Time I'm fading fast, I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past, I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack, restlessness to hell and back.
The iPad Mini has always been a popular compact tablet, but when you place it next to the OPPO Pad Mini, the design difference is immediately noticeable. I usually preferred larger tablets myself, but after using the OPPO Pad Mini for a while, I finally understand why smaller tablets are becoming so appealing. Honestly, this could be one of the most well-rounded compact tablets available right now.
Big thanks to my tech partner over in China for providing this footage. I really appreciate the support in making this video happen. Hey everyone, Stella here from techiestreet. If you're into staying updated with the newest gadgets, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest tech content. All right, let's get right into the unboxing.
As soon as you hold it, the first thing you notice is how good it feels in the hand. It's incredibly thin, at only 5.39 millimeters and weighs just 279 grams, which makes it really comfortable to carry around and use for long periods. The black finish keeps the design clean and understated while still looking premium, and it's compact enough to fit right into a pocket. Then there's the display, which is easily one of the highlights. You're getting an 8.8-inch OLED screen with a crisp 2.5K resolution and a super smooth 144Hz refresh rate, so everything from scrolling to gaming looks fantastic. There's also a soft light display option that does a great job reducing glare. The screen size feels perfect for everyday activities, like watching short videos, browsing social media, or shopping online, because it gives you enough viewing space without ever feeling oversized. If you enjoy reading, the soft light screen makes ebooks much easier on the eyes, and there's even a pastel mode in the reading settings that gives the display a more paper-like feel. The tablet also supports the Pencil 3 Pro, and once you attach the magnetic keyboard case, it starts to feel surprisingly close to a tiny laptop setup. The Stylus experience has improved a lot too. Thanks to the felt tip, X-axis vibration feedback, and the soft light screen, writing on it genuinely feels much more natural, almost like using a real pen on paper. The pen also features pressure-sensitive controls, so with a light press, you can instantly open an AI wheel for things like quick notes, annotations, or drawing circles, which makes simple tasks much faster and more convenient. Even though the OPPO Pad Mini is small, it doesn't skip out on useful features. It comes with the PC version of WPS and a professional version of Silhouette already installed. If you record videos on an iPhone, transferring them to the tablet for editing is quick and easy, and it can even sync with your iPhone for calls and messages without any hassle. A lot of gamers actually prefer smaller tablets because the size feels more comfortable, and this one performs really well. In testing, Honor of Kings averaged 144 FPS while staying stable and using only 4.2 watts of power. Delta supported HD gameplay at 120 FPS, averaging 119.6 FPS over 30 minutes, with power consumption at 5.59 watts. FPS games feel especially enjoyable on a tablet this size. Even Genshin Impact performed impressively. Running at maximum settings through demanding areas for half an hour, it maintained an average of 59.9 FPS without obvious frame drops. During heavier combat scenes, it still stayed around 59.5 FPS after 30 minutes, while consuming about 6.08 watts. Combined with around 8.5 watts of total power and the built-in cooling system, the tablet handles demanding games without much trouble. What stood out most to me was the power efficiency. It almost feels closer to using a smartphone in terms of battery optimization. And if you want an even better visual experience, you can enable super resolution and super frame rate modes, while certain games also support super HDR for richer contrast and a more immersive image. The OPPO Pad Mini is clearly designed around portability, but it still packs an 8,000 mAh battery. That might not sound huge at first, but in everyday use, it performs surprisingly well. After fully charging it, I spent 2 hours playing demanding games and still had 69% battery remaining. Then I streamed 4K video for another 3 hours, and after more than 5 hours of total use, the battery was still sitting at 40%. That level of efficiency really shows how optimized the tablet is for all-day reliability. Charging is fast too, with support for 67-watt wired charging. In my testing, it went from 2% all the way to full in roughly an hour. Recently, I've found myself carrying the OPPO Pad Mini almost everywhere. It's so easy to grab, use for a few minutes, and put it away again, and that convenience makes a huge difference. Whether you want something for casual work, entertainment, or gaming, it fits naturally into daily life. So if you ever get the opportunity, I definitely recommend trying this compact tablet for yourself. The starting price in China is 36.99 yuan, which works out to around £402 in the UK and about $542 in the US. That's all for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.